Hello everyone, welcome to our channel QT TLM and Creations. Today we are going to learn and write 3rd class Maths Magic Workbook Semester 2 Chapter Subtraction. You can check previous videos for 3rd class Maths Magic worksheets in playlist of 3rd class Maths in our channel. Now let's go to write worksheet number 1. Subtopic: subtraction of one digit number from 3 digit numbers. First one, do the following. Here 124 minus 1. We have to subtract digits in ones place first. So here subtract 1 from 4 ones. Then we get 3 ones. So write 3 in ones place. Then write 2 in tens place as there is no number in tens place to subtract. Then write 1 in hundreds place because there is no number in hundreds place to subtract. So 124 minus 1 we get 123. Next one, 367 minus 3. Here also we have to subtract digits in ones place first. So here 3 ones from 7 ones. Then we get 4 ones. So we have to write 4 in ones place. Then write 6 in tens place because there is no number in tens place to subtract. Then write 3 hundreds in hundreds place as there is no number in hundreds place to subtract. So 367 minus 3 we get 364. Next 449 minus 6 we get 443. Next one, 637 minus 4 we get 634. Next 659 minus 7 we get 652. Next 749 minus 8 we get 741. Next 816 minus 5 we get 811. Next 856 minus 6 we get 850. Next 924 minus 3 we get 921. Next one, do the following. Here 653 minus 2 we get 652. So we have to write 652 here. Next B, out of 469 mangoes, 8 mangoes were rotten. How many mangoes remained? So total number of mangoes are 469. So rotten mangoes are 8. So we have to subtract 8 from 469. Then we get 461. So we have to write 461 minus 8. 461. Next, what is the fifth number before 125? So fifth number before 125 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 120. So 125 minus 5 we get 120. So before number of 125 is 120. Next worksheet number 2, subtopic subtraction of 2-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers. First one, do the following. Here 168 minus 12. So here we have to subtract 2 ones from 8 ones. So we get 6 ones. So write 6 in ones place. Then we subtract digits in tens place. So subtract 1 10 from 6 tens. So we get 5 tens. So write 5 tens in tens place. Then write 1 in hundreds place as there is no number to subtract in hundreds place. Next 339 minus 24. Here we get 315. Next 592 minus 21 we get 571. Next 663 minus 40 we get 623. Next one, answer the following questions. First question, after removing some coins from 799 coins, there remained only 75 coins. How many are removed? What are the things mentioned in the problem? Here, coins mentioned in the problem. Next, what should be found in the problem? Next question, what should be find is the problem. We should find removed number of kinds. We should find number of removed kinds. Next question. There were 285 trees in a farm. 45 trees are guava. How many trees are remained? What about the problem deals with? Here given total number of trees and guava trees. Next, what is to be found? We should find number of remained trees. What is the operation to do? Here we should do the operation of subtraction. Next question. A vendor has 376 milk packets in the morning. At the closing time of the shop, there are 35 only. How many packets were sold? Number of milk packets in the morning, that is 376. Number of milk packets at shop closing time, that is 35. Number of milk packets he has sold are. So here we have to subtract 35 packets from 376. Then we get 341. Next worksheet number 3, subtopic subtraction of 2-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers. First one, do the following. Here A, 188 minus 107. Here we have to subtract digits in ones place. So here we have to subtract 7 ones from 8 ones. Then we get 1 in ones place. So write 1 in ones place. Then subtract 0 tens from 8 tens. We get 8 tens. So write 8 in tens place. Then subtract 100 from 100. We get 0. So 188 minus 107, we get 81. Next B, 245 minus 102. Here we have to subtract digits in ones place first. 2 ones subtract from 5 ones. So we get 3 ones. So write 3 in ones place. Then subtract 0 tens from 4 tens. So we get 4 tens. So write 4 in tens place. Then subtract 100 from 200. We get 100. So write 100 in 100's place. So 245 minus 102, we get 143. Next 379 minus 214, we get 165. Next 578 minus 124, we get 454. Next one, answer the following questions. A, there are 361 soldiers in a battalion. There are only 250 guns. How many guns are to be added for the remaining soldiers? The subject of the problem deals with number of soldiers and number of guns are given in the problem. Next, what is to be found in the problem? Number of guns to be required for remaining soldiers. Next, what is the process involved in the problem? The operation of subtraction is involved in the problem. Next question. The cost of a photo is 380 rupees. If you have 270 rupees, how much more money is required? The cost of a photo that equal 380 rupees. The amount that you have, that is 270 rupees. Required amount to buy the photo. So here we have to subtract 270 from 380 rupees. So we get 110 rupees. So required amount to buy the photo is 110 rupees. Next question. There are 476 people in the school. Out of them 245 are boys. How many girls are there in the school? Number of people in the school, that equal to 476. Number of boys in the school, that equal to 245. So number of girls in the school, that equal to number of people minus number of boys. So number of people are 476 minus number of boys are 245. So we get 231. So number of girls in the school, that equal to 231. Next, worksheet number 4, subtopic subtraction of one digit number from 3-digit numbers. First one, do the following. Here 112 minus 4. Here we have to subtract digits in ones place. Here subtract 4 ones from 2 ones. Here it is not possible because 2 is less than 4. So we have to borrow 110 from tens place to ones place. So here 110 from tens place becomes 10 ones in ones place. So 10 ones plus 2 ones, we get 12 ones. So subtract 4 ones from 12 ones, then we get 8 ones. So write 8 in ones place. There remains 0 in tens place. So write 0 in tens place as there is no number in tens place to subtract. Now write 1 in hundreds place as there is no digit in hundreds place to subtract. So 112 minus 4, we get 108. Next 345 minus 9. Here also we have to subtract digits in ones place. So here subtract 9 ones from 5 ones. So 9 is greater than 5. So here it is not possible to subtract. So we have to borrow 110 from tens place to ones place. Here 110 from tens place becomes 10 ones in ones place. So 10 ones plus 5 ones, we get 15 ones. So here we have to write 15. Now subtract 9 ones from 15 ones, then we get 6 ones. So write 6 in ones place. Then there remains 3 in tens place. So we have to write 3 in tens place as there is no number in tens place to subtract. Then write 3 in hundreds place as there is no digit in hundreds place. So 345 minus 9, we get 336. Next 446 minus 7, we get 439. Next 623 minus 7, we get 616. Next 756 minus 8, we get 748. Next 824 minus 6, we get 818. Next answer the following. Here A 743 minus 9, we get, here we have to subtract 9 from 743. So we get 734. So we have to write here 734. Next B, subtract 8 beads from 257. So 257 minus 8. So here we get 249. Next, what is the difference between 7 and 404? Here we have to subtract 404 to 7 ones. We get 397. So write 397. Next D, what is the seventh number before 519? So here we have to move backward. So here we have to move backward from 519. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 512 is the before number of 519. Next worksheet number 5, subtopic subtraction of 3-digit numbers with regrouping. First one, do the following. Here 247 minus 159. Here we have to subtract 9 ones from 7 ones. So here it is not possible because 9 is greater than 7. So we have to borrow 110 from tens place. So 110 from tens place, it becomes 10 plus 7, 17 ones. 10 ones and 7 ones, it becomes 17 ones. So here we have to subtract 9 ones from 17 ones. So we get 8 ones. So write 8 in ones place. Now there remains 3 in tens place. So subtract 5 tens from 3 tens. Here it is not possible to subtract 5 tens from 3 tens. So here we have to borrow 100 from 2 hundreds. Now in tens place 10 tens plus 3 tens, it becomes 13 tens. Now subtract 5 tens from 13 tens, then we get 8 tens. So write 8 in tens place. Next subtract 100 from 100, we get 0. So 247 minus 159, we get 88. Next 417 minus 299. Here also we have to subtract digits in ones place. Here we subtract 9 ones from 7 ones. Here it is not possible because 9 is greater than 7. So we have to borrow 110 from tens place. So then it becomes 110 plus 7 ones, it becomes 17 ones. Now subtract 9 ones from 17, we get 8 ones. So write 8 ones in ones place. Now there remains 0 in tens place. We have to subtract 9 tens from 0 tens. Here it is not possible because 9 is greater than 0. So here we have to borrow 100 from 400s. So we get 10 tens from tens place. Then subtract 9 tens from 10 tens. Then we get 110. So write 110 in tens place. Then subtract 2 hundreds from 3 hundreds. We get 100. Next 563 minus 198. We get 365. Next 642 minus 143. We get 499. Next question. The cost price of a radio is 325 rupees. If Anand has 288 rupees, how much more money is required to buy? What do you understand by the problem? The cost price of radio and money that has Anand. Next 325 rupees refer to the cost of radio. Next, what is to be found in the problem? Here we should find the required amount to buy a radio. Next question. Rama is engaged to make 300 toys. If he makes 186 toys for now, how many toys are there still to make? What is Ramarao's main work? So Ramarao's main work is toy making. Next, what do we find in the problem? We should find number of toys still to make. Next, what operation is to be applied to solve? The operation of subtraction is to be applied to solve the problem. Next question. What is the difference between the 3-digit biggest number and the 3-digit smallest number? 3-digit biggest number is 999. 3-digit smallest number is 100. So the difference between in the number. So here we have to subtract 100 from 999. Then we get 899. Next worksheet number 6. Subtopic subtraction of 2-digit numbers from 3-digit numbers with regrouping. 240 minus 45. We get 169. Next 430 minus 57. We get 373. Next 712 minus 39. We get 673. Next 866 minus 77. We get 789. Next answer the following questions. Next second one. There were 212 people in a village. After some of them left the village, there are only 98 people. How many people left the village? The main theme in the problem is number of people in a village. Next, what is to be found in the problem? Here we have to find number of people left in the village. Next, the operation that required to solve the problem. The operation of subtraction.
Next question. Shiva read 98 pages out of 182. How many pages are to be completed? What are the things in the problem? Number of pages given in a book. Who completed the pages in the book? Shiva completed the pages in the book. Number of guvas in a basket, that equal to 138, and number of guvas remain, that equal to 96. Number of guvas are sold, that equal to 42.
Next worksheet number 7. Subtopic subtraction by complementary addition. Do the following subtractions. First one, in a lorry there is a chance to load 480 boxes. They loaded 295 boxes only. How many more boxes are to be loaded? Chance of a lorry to load with boxes, that equal to 480. Number of boxes loaded, that equal to 295. Number of more boxes to be loaded. Here we have to subtract 295 from 480. So we get 185. So number of more boxes to be loaded, that equal to 185 boxes. Next question. By how much 315 is greater than 238? Here we have to subtract 238 from 315. We get 77. Next question. A student got 280 marks. He wishes to rise up to 400 marks. How many more marks should he get? A student wishes to rise up to marks, that equal to 400 marks. Marks scored by a student, that equal to 180. He should get more marks, that equal to, here we have to subtract 280 marks from 400 marks, then we get 120 marks. Next question. A teacher has to correct 145 workbooks. She corrected 137 workbooks only. How many more books should she correct? Number of workbooks a teacher has to correct, that equal to 145. Number of workbooks she corrected, that equal to 137. Number of more books should she correct, that equal to, here we have to subtract 137 workbooks from 145 workbooks. We get 8 workbooks. Remaining worksheets will continue in another video. Until then, take care of you. Thank you. Bye bye.